Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles and the Expos.
Montreal Expos.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 10.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. Correa, left field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's George Springer as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Their count now at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Alex Bregman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Iglesias is there and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The first baseman,
now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So here's Josh Reddick as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Wojciechowski isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting in, the catcher,
Into the box, Craig Biggio.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Standing in now, Nolan Ryan, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias is there and he puts it away. Striding into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Line drive, base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Asher Wojciechowski, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he's bottom of the inning now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. From the stretch, 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Santander will reach out with one hand. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Number 16.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, Renato.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And it's fouled away. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Settling in now, Josh Reddick, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is line to left. Santander is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Biggio looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He drew a walk his first time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he popped him up. Here comes Mancini. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt here.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Hector Velasquez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, George Springer. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. 3 runs already home here. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, catcher, Craig
At the plate now, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Alberto's there to put it away. Now at the plate, Austin wins. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Dwight Smith Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, the center
The pitch.
Austin Hayes.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started. In now, Ramon Urias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 16.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he got him swinging. Trey Mancini is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the... Stepping up now, George Springer. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
In now, Michael Brantley, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. There goes Bregman off of first. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santander's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bregman is off of first with 2 away. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Anthony Santander, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for Baltimore. Hanser Alberto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs. So striding in, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting, the catcher,
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
the pitcher.
Standing in now, Nolan Ryan trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Richard Blyer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
a dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Santander grabs it to retire the side.
Ready now, Austin wins. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin wins. Goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Popped him up. Biggio is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
The center fielder, Austin.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder,
At the plate now, Josh Reddick. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
the batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Ready once again, Ramon Urias.
Leading off the bullpen. The second base.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's down to third.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this one is gone, a home run. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
14 to